Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you guys born in the year of the Tiger. So welcome back all my Tiger friends. How are we doing today? Let's find out, shall we, as we shuffle these cards up and pick 3 out for you guys. Just move them around a bit, throw them down a bit. Move them about, and we'll stop about there. We'll take that one from the bottom, we'll take that one from the middle, we'll take that one from the top. What have we got? Okay, so we've got a black and 2 whites there, 1 negative and a positive. Now, black isn't always an attack, white isn't always all right, so let's not get our hopes up seeing those 2 positives there. But having positives is always a little bit better than having the negatives, isn't it? But we'll find out how things are when we pull out the worst card you could get. You really didn't want that card. In fact, everybody this week has had a conflict card in their spread. The rat has had the horse, the ox has had the sheep, and now you have had the monkey. Your conflict card. It must be a very conflicting week right now for people out there, because things aren't going too well for you. You're not feeling great. I'm sensing some kind of illness, sickness, something that's holding you back. You're exhausted, you're tired, you're not quite yourself. That monkey card is a self-care card, but it's not quite just that. It's more than that. It's more than that. You're in a position where it's beyond your control now, like you've broken a leg, or you've got a bad back, or there's something that's stopping you from doing what you do. There's something stopping you reaching your full potential. There's something in your way. And I don't think it can be helped. I don't think it's your fault. I don't think it's something that you can just fix just by changing something or going somewhere else, or, you know, you can't just fix this. You have to wait it out. And that's frustrating, and it's agitating, and you're letting your temper get the best of you, and now you're taking it out on people around you. You're especially taking it out on yourself. So now you're feeling down about stuff. And you're feeling down about yourself. You're feeling down about you. It's almost like you're admitting defeat. Now, tigers don't admit defeat. Tigers don't like admitting defeat, but it's almost like that's where you've been pushed to, just to defeat it or to accept it as it is. I mean, you love a challenge, yes, but this has proven more than a challenge, like an impossible challenge, a challenge that has no solution, resolution, or end game. It's almost like designed to keep you in the box. And tigers don't do well with being trapped in the box. So wherever you are now, whether it's a workplace, a relationship, or something like this, you're trapped. You're trapped, and you don't like it. It goes against all you believe in. It goes against all you are, and you need to work through this. You need to work through this, otherwise you're going to be stuck in a loop. You're going to be stuck in this circle for a long time. However, we are moving into the positives, and we got that white tiger coming into play. So that's good, because that's flipping it straight round. That's the complete opposite. Not only is it the positive to the negative, but it's also the opposite conflict monkey to the tiger. But it's also a big flip for you, because you've just come from this monkey sort of area into the tiger one. Now, 2 tigers can only be compatible to a degree. If this was a negative card in the black, no, it's a bad card. But if it's in a positive place and it's in the white, then it's a good card, because that's how it works with tigers and tiger relationships. When the going gets good, everything is good. But when the going gets bad, everything is bad. So I think that you are going to get through this, because, as I say, you like a challenge. So even if you did break your leg and it stopped you from doing some things, it's not going to stop you from doing everything that you like or everything that you need to get done. It's just going to be a very slow process. You're gonna have to heal this the long way. You're gonna have to go the long way round to heal this, or just to get used to it. You need to, like I say, you can't fix it so much, but you need to kind of like adapt. That's what you need to do. You need to adapt, and you're gonna have reservations about that, because you're gonna think that this is a short-term thing. You're gonna think that this is fine. You're gonna tell yourself that it's not a problem. You're going to tell yourself that everything's all right. That's not so much the case, though, my lovely tiger people. As I've said before, white isn't always all right, and I just feel this could be more of a warning about animosities that are waiting around the corner, or conflicts that you haven't really predicted yet, or you haven't really faced yet. This is a communicator card, though, so talking is your best bet. Expressing yourself, getting it out your system, asking questions, compromising, negotiating, being that mediator, being the one that's in the, not in the sort of limelight, but more the one that's interviewing the one in the limelight to get the answers. And you're productive like that, and you can be. It's just there's definitely something holding you back. I just think it's more physical or health-wise than it is sort of mental or emotional. Though that tiger is an emotional card, and it is coming from an emotional place. So the things that are affecting you aren't just some sort of illness or sickness or injury, but also the emotional implications of it, where potentially it's stopping you having fun with your family, or going out with your loved one, or just being social in general, especially if you're now off work and you're not around your usual crowd of pioneers and colleagues. But not to worry, my lovely tiger friends, because that rabbit's coming into play, and that catalyst card is a good catalyst card for getting things out the way quickly. Now, it's not a great compatibility with you. The lines of communication aren't well connected between tigers and rabbits, but this is why I feel it's you that needs to be in that communication place. And you need to look for peace here. You need to look for the most peaceful approach that you can. There's no point following this and going into this with a hot temper. It will not work. It really won't. You need to be diplomatic. You need to avoid aggression. You need to move forward as swiftly as you can from this to get yourself into a better place. Because I really do think that this place that you're in is probably an environment that isn't great for you if you aren't feeling 100% you. It's like being sick or feeling ill and then staying in the environment that's making you sick. Like being, I don't know, poisoned by poison ivy, and instead of moving away from that poisoned ivy, you're rolling around in it. You're sitting in it. You're putting it in your pockets and stuffing it down your top. It's silly. It's counterproductive. You need to get up and move from that. Come away from it. But to come away from it in a harmonious way, a humble way, in a peaceful way, you want to be seeking resolution, not aggression. You don't want to be going to war right now, and I think that's what you're kind of edging towards, because you're so frustrated and your temper is going to get the better of you, but that is not going to be favourable. You need to go in diplomatically. You need to go in, as I say, communicating, be the negotiator, be the mediator. Otherwise, you are just going to end up back here again and again and again, and you're probably going to end up feeling worse, especially if you aren't feeling great to begin with. You are a tiger, however, so I don't doubt your resolve, and I do believe that you have the power and the strength to do it. That ego alone will pull you through. But try and avoid aggression. Try and avoid losing your temper. Try avoiding conflict in general. Instead, diplomatic approach. Be the mediator in this. Be the negotiator. It's what you're good at. And we'll find out how you get on with that next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the tiger. My next reading will be for those born in the year of the rabbit. So if you are interested, I will see you then. If not, no worries. I'll just catch you next week when we come back for you guys. Thanks for watching. Love and peace.